Welcome back to the channel. Now guys, if you're watching this just for my personal cars, the MR2s and the VR4s, please also check out my wrap videos. If you don't really like to watch all that stuff that's not mine, at least just play the video and just let it run for one view and get the views up, because all of this stuff that I'm doing here funds all of that stuff back there. So if you guys like those cars, the more traffic I get to watch the wrap videos, the more I have to do for my regular cars. Now, before I get started showing you guys this full wrap and all the time lapse and all that stuff, we're gonna do a little segment where I'm gonna see if I can fit that nice looking wing. Let's go over here and have a look at the wing. Yeah, buddy, that's a pretty aggressive looking wing that looks really good on these Camaros. I'm gonna try to see if it will fit on the VR4 or the MR2s back there. So let's go check that out.
Look what you done. I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Okay, let's go over here to the VR4. Alright, so those of you guys that have VR4s, let's see if this dimension fits. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Almost like the Stealth. So if you got rid of this active arrow wing, if yours happens to be broken, or you got like a 94 above or whatever that doesn't have the active arrow, you can potentially put this wing on there and it doesn't look too bad. Come over here, honey. Come over here. Okay, fine. Give me that.
Mud.
Mud. All right. So here you can see it could be wider. It could be wider. So let's check this out on the MR2s. Here you go.
Check it out on the Audi.
Okay. You want to try it on the Audi?
Let's try it on the Audi.
All right, let's try it on the Audi. So, if wings from different cars fit your car, you could potentially stick this on. This Audi has active arrow, so it wouldn't really work out, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. Okay, let's try this right now. Oh, looks like we might have a winner. Might have a winner. So that will fit, and it will fit right on the whole back lid thing too. See right there? Not too bad. Not too bad. Potential. Custom MR2 wing. All right, let's try this one. Okay, on the Spider. I imagine that my carbon fiber wing is not there. Oh, yes. Dimensionally, it will fit. And if, let's see, you'll pull it back here. It'll kind of like look like this. This actually might look the best on the Spider. All right, guys, so let's go check out the Camaro wrap. Here I have a Camaro in for full color change, and it's got all the hot boy aero you can ever want that we all love. So let's have a look around and see what this thing's got. Okay, guys, here's the situation before we look at that car. I got my VR4 parked out here in the rain. It's okay because it's got ceramic coating on it and it's holding up very good versus the rain. Here in the garage, I have the MR2 all ready to go. I just need to change out that steering rack that hopefully I can get my hands on soon. The ceramic coating on that, I put 2 coats this time on this one, and it's all cured. Now I'm gonna test what it looks like out in the rain. First off, my yard is a freaking mess. I got parts just chilling there. This whole thing is just a giant swamp. For whatever reason, when it rains, the water doesn't drain out anywhere, and I'm kind of getting flooded like right here. And we let the horse out and stuff like that, and maybe the horse is just stomping all over the yard and just causing a hot mess. Usually the grass comes back, but we're still waiting for spring. Come on, stop raining, please. Here, this car. Okay, here, let's have a quick look at it. I already did like an intro for this car on my Instagram, but this is the YouTube long version. Thanks to you guys on Instagram who come to my YouTube channel to watch my stuff. Here he's got the SS symbol on the back bumper. I think that's something that he custom did because normally he doesn't do that. Or I don't know. You guys tell me if that's a stock feature. That's his Instagram basically. It's Chobani_SS. So if you guys are interested in checking out his ride, follow him on IG after I'm done. We got these nice tail lights. I kind of like that. It's like all blacked out. I really like this wing. It's like a super aggressive wing, but it's not that big. The motor is not a ZL1, unfortunately. So but it is a V8. So it's got some good power and torque. You know, I'm not about that speed life. I just want to look cool. I don't know if this is stock. You guys tell me if that is or not. That looks really good. Nice engine bay. I love the way that grill, like it reflects the light, and you just look at it, you're like, what the hell is happening? It looks really cool. I wish I had that grill option for one of my cars. Here, custom factory made canards. Why can't someone make this for the VR4 or MR2s? Okay. This, if I wanted this, I would have to make it myself by hand, and it wouldn't just fit perfectly like that. It'd be close, but it wouldn't look as factory made and nice like that. So, okay, so I'm gonna do some car shuffling, and then I'm gonna pull into the garage to get it wrapped. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a detailed video on how to wrap this car. Maybe, maybe not. When I did the 350Z video, not a lot of you guys watched it, so we'll see. Let's see what I feel like. But here we go. Let's move the cars around. Check out what this Camaro looks like. This quarter panel is ready to be cut, and the whole side is pretty much done once this is cut. So, love that color shift. Orange, purple, blue, bronze. This organized chaos where the stuff is all wrinkled up to the point where you want to cut it is what you want to see here. Looking gorgeous. Okay, there it is. Look at that. all in one piece. When you got mad skills like this, you don't need to be certified by 3M, Avery, or nobody. You just learn how to do it and you do it. I'm like that old Asian guy that's in the hole in the wall that you go to when you're in Japan to get that custom Yakuza style tattoo done. Wrap right there. The corners are all looking really good. Time to just wipe off my dirty little fingerprints. But you can see this color shifting beautiful shade here. The corners right there. If you look closely, you can see all the metallic flake that's in this wrap. In the middle right here, I just worked around this thing, didn't even have to take this apart. So very minimal dismantle when I do my wraps. Okay, I'll show you guys what this looks like out in the daylight. This is all done and it's a Saturday, so I got the car pulled out. Gonna do some finishing touches on it and kind of button up like the wing and the splitter and all that stuff. But I mocked it on there so you guys can see. Here I got all of my cars just chilling out in the yard. The Audi's back, of course, and the yard is a swamp. But let's go have a look around at this wrap when the sun is actually shining and see this color shift firsthand. Let's have a look at this car while the sun is out. Of course, Hamilton has to make a cameo because he's the cutest pig on Instagram. Here at Paradox Auto Styling, it's like a pimp my ride on the farm. We got a Camaro, we got Maserati, we got a goat named Willie, and then we got all these other race cars over here. Oh, Audi's the family car, but here, let's have a look at the Camaro that I just finished. That's really gorgeous right there. Let's go have a look at this color shifting. Here you can see the sun hit it directly on and it will have that bronze color. And that front bumper done all in one piece. Looking really good with the canards in it. In the background I have a red Maserati. That's going to be the next project. You can see this color shifting. You got mud?
You parked my car in the mud, trying to buff a spot out on it. I was bending down to get underneath.
Your goat says we can get dirty out here. It's okay.
The goats can get dirty. I can't. I got mud in my hair. Look.
Let me see. Where? It's clean.
Oh God.
Okay, so anyone can make a wrap look good from far away and on Instagram, but let's go have a look at the details. Here, this corner is glued in a little bit just because it tends to fail there. Here's the whole front bumper up close. Very difficult to do this in one piece, but you just be patient and then it's okay. Here you tuck this in. And there's the lines there. Here is the door. This mirror on this side. Okay. There's a door handle here. The roof I did in a gloss black with this A-pillar there, all nice and tucked in. Here around this is kind of hard, but that's all tucked into the trim as well. Back here, these corners are looking good around the taillight. I was able to do this without even taking the taillights off. So, there we go. Normally on a car with a different color, like if it's white under, then you have to take the taillights off to tuck it in. This back bumper here, this is all done in one piece. No seam needed around this edge. It's a little dirty, I have to wipe it off. Okay. Ooh, my first Italian exotic. Now, does this count as an exotic, guys, to being a Maserati, or does only Ferrari and Lamborghinis and Bugattis and, you know, the other supercars, do only those count and not Maseratis? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching and staying with this whole video. I'll try to squeeze in some content on the VR4 and MR2 this week, depending on the weather. We'll see. Before I close out this video, I gotta tell you about my wrap special. If you recommend people to me, your friends or your family or whatnot, and they come to Sacramento and get their wraps done, I will give you points towards your next wrap. So if you recommend 10 people, I will do your wrap, whatever material you want. You buy the material, no labor costs, as long as it's not chrome. If you recommend 15 people, I will do your whole car, including the material costs, by my wrap sponsor, Tech Wrap. It's kind of like going to Dutch Brothers or Papa Murphy's, where you get a pizza or coffee and then they stamp your card and then you get points towards the next one. That's kind of like how it works. If you want to use your wrap points before you get the full 10 or 15 referrals, DM me on Instagram at my Instagram right here, and we will work some kind of deal out. Trust me, it's gonna look really cool. That's it for this video. Tune into the next episode with your favorite DIY wrapper, and until next time, I will catch you guys later.
I will catch you guys later.